Hey YouTube, Texas Blades here. So I'm going to be doing an update today on the Gerber mini multi-tool, the Grylls Survival Compact Tool. I've been EDCing this for about a week now. I've used it 3 times. First time I used the Phillips head, second time I used the medium flat head, and the third time I used the pliers. Now when I was using the pliers, I was breaking loose a bolt about that big right there. The bolt head was a very small bolt on an RC car. I play with hobby grade RCs and I use my multi-tool for that just as much as anything else, so I use my multi-tool a lot. And usually I carry and use the Stanley here. I've beat the hell out of this thing. I've done all kinds of things to it, and it's held up nicely. Well, I was using this one, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see this or not. Okay, let's do it like this. See how this one is almost straight, and this one kind of has a little bit of curve out to it this way. I'll show it to you closed. You see the gap difference. The gap down here is a lot smaller than it is up here. You may not be able to see it to the naked eye, but that may be a little bit better. This gap's closed more down here than it is up here. Alright. See how easy this one moves and stays? Shouldn't stay like that. It should bounce back like this one. See, that one stays. Alright, so what happened was I cranked down on this bolt. Wasn't a big bolt, like I said. Wasn't stuck. It was on an RC car, so it, small. Wasn't big at all. Can you see that? How big of a gap in that tool there is? I mean, it was just like a little pop. Nothing much. And now this one, the back's hitting right here. Alright. So you see that gap? If this one was the way it's supposed to be, let's see. See, now it closes all the way. The tip touches. Now look when that tip ain't touching anymore. So it broke on the third use. First time I've ever used the pliers, they broke on me. So we're going to test out that Gerber lifetime warranty and see if they really back their tools, because this thing's still brand new. I mean, I've used, like I said, 3 times is all the use I got out of it. So I can't really, in good conscience, recommend this tool to anybody. So consider this my update review. I forget what we give it the first time. I do a 4 out of 5, and I'm going to say right now this is a 1. Third time I used it, it broke. Wasn't cranking down on it hard. Nothing like I do to this one. And this one's been through hell and back. So, I don't know. Maybe they'll replace it. Maybe they'll fix it. Whatever. I don't care. I'll gladly spend $4 or $5 to ship it to them just to see if Gerber does back their products the way they say they do. So we're going to be doing an update. I'm going to let you guys know how it's going, what they're doing with it, where I have to send it, how much it's going to cost me, all that good stuff, and I'll let you know if they back their product or not. But for now, this little tool is going to get a 1. Out of 1 out of 5, it's getting a 1. It should get a 0, but I've never done a 0 before. That's just unreal that they break that fast. And I've heard people about the Gerber dime, which is essentially the same thing. The Gerber dime does the same thing. It's breaking on them. So I don't know if it's just Gerber, because I've had the big Gerber Grylls multi-tool and it worked out fine. I didn't use it that much, but I used it enough to know whether it was going to work or not. So we'll keep you updated. Be looking out for that video. That's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching, YouTube.